teaming that up with your environment and the game you're playing. I don't imagine playing a new Mass Effect and you have an AR headset on, and you in 3D see the map of the galaxy.
Or you see
God.
like
Something
the
similar.
multi-tool on your hand.
Yeah, just something simple like that. It doesn't need to be I'm playing Mass Effect in AR.
You're playing to go for a melee kill, and the Omni Tools, bing, pops out, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, it doesn't need to be something crazy, It doesn't need to be a lot of the Oculus VR horror stuff, which, bleh, the spring-loaded cat stuff. It needs to be...
I've heard that before.
You've never heard that before?
I've never heard that before. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's a horror term, because it's basically like, if you see a real bad old horror movie, you're walking around a house and then just this cat comes out like, and it's like, oh, it's crazy. It's not Jason.
Yeah, it's like on a spring-loaded plank, and just hucking
yeah, it just
cats.
comes out at you, and it's like, oh, it's just a cat. Well, I'm dead. The killer got me. Yeah, I don't know. Next question: what game genres do you think will prosper in VR? I'd like to see less horror.
Yeah,
there has to be something. I'd like to see like a solid adventure game. There's nothing that's going to be jumping at you, but a lot of like, oh, cool, I'm picking up this thing. Oh, I turned it over. Oh, right. Okay, cool. There's the code for the door I need to get into.
We need this generation's Myst.
Yeah, well, that's a perfect example.
Like,
exploration.
But like a good game. Not
but like not boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need exploration and problem solving.
Michael Bay's Myst. That's what we need.
Well, something like...
Well, yeah, you'd be way too close to the action.
Yeah.
That's true. Too many lips. Robot lips.
Boomer, stop yelling at me.
Oh, man.
I just want to laugh.
Sorry, I gotta write that down and edit that out later. Bark. Yeah, I don't know. If you think something like a game like Talos Principle or Portal that is specifically developed for a VR headset in mind. So Portal would be too fast. That would be it would be a little bit too nauseating, and maybe the Talos Principle.
Imagine doing like the loopy loops in that VR.
It'd be too much.
I would be projectile everywhere.
But if you make a puzzle or an exploration game that's like that and it's tailored to that platform, then I think it would be pretty good.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I'm a fan.
Are there any game genres you think would be extinct if VR becomes a primary means of game consumption?
Fighting games,
like JRPGs, probably.
Yeah.
You have fighting games, like puzzle games would do really well. Horror games would do really well. Music games might still do okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're in the crowd. Whoa.
Yeah.
Writing out your sign. You suck.
Honestly, the experience for Guitar Hero Live wouldn't be any different if you took it off a TV and put it on a headset.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put that in VR, put a little bit of 3D on it. Yeah, that's a good point.
I could see them doing that for like an arcade version of that game, like throwing it into Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, if then they throw you in a mosh pit, then you might as well put down the rubber sheets.
Yeah. What else? A lot of puzzle games, a lot of 2D puzzle games.
Anything that relies on the third-person perspective, like platforming, 3D platforming, would probably be dead unless they can figure out a way to manage that in first person.
Yeah, we already had Jumping Flash, so...
Do a Minority Report where you're, like, investigating, like...
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed would be kind of cool in VR.
It would be,
That'd be neat.
That's like a double Inception right there, because you're literally in VR and virtually in VR.
Abstergo is in your headset.
Oh man!
If I ever get a headset, I'm putting an Abstergo logo on the front of it.
I was gonna say, if I ever got like a headset and it came from Abstergo, I don't think I'd ever put it on.
Yeah. And finally, how effective do you think VR will be as birth control?
Almost as effective as video games are now.
Almost as effective as fedoras are.
Ooh.
Sick burn.
Dang.
Old man hats.
It's really trilbies that are the problem. A real fedora you can spot.
Yeah. A quality fedora.
Get my Stetson on.
Paired with a t-shirt.
Yeah. He says, shout-outs to the other Jay-Z, Emilita Sanctus, and Sluggo Joe, who all donated to my 8-bit salute page. The TVGP community is awesome.
Yes, we are.
I will concur. That's all of our emails and tweets this week. So please visit us at tvgp.tv, and all of the info is on the right-hand side of the page.
And please don't forget to join the forums. Mark yourselves on the map. Join us for our our plethora of game nights.
Let's just break it down day by day.
Yep.
All right, Monday, Battlefield 4 and the Xbox One. Tuesday is Destiny night.
Hit me up.
Yep.
Wednesday is PlayStation 4 cavalcade of games. What was that?
Mm-hmm. That was me. My apologies.
Thursday night, Steam game night. Friday night, your bookend for the week will be Battlefield 4, most likely. And hopefully if we can talk, you won't get the silent treatment.
Yeah,
hopefully.
And the weekends are your problem. I'm not taking care of you.
We'll take care of you Sunday live stream.
Yeah,
boom.
Exactly. This month's Game Club game was picked by all of our community members, but suggested originally by Dimebag315.
Nice.
It's Tomb Raider 2013. Dime, check your personal messages on the forum. Got to get some info for you because we want to have you on the Game Club cast.
Come on down.
Come on. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time.
It's time to join the feud.
Yeah.
I picked up the definitive edition for PS4. I'm super pumped to start it out.
It's so cheap.
We'll have a date for when we're doing that cast as soon as Scott puts it up on the forums.
If you have a PS4 or an Xbox One, pick it up. Pick up the definitive edition there. It's really good.
I got it for less than $20,
and it's great on PC.
Yeah.
And don't forget, you can watch this show live every Sunday at around 1 p.m. PST, depends on when we all get on, at twitch.tv/E1M1Network, and you can watch the archives youtube.com/thatvideogamepodcast. And thank you for listening. We'll see you all next week.
Laters.
Peace.
I don't have any titles.
I've got quite a few here, so I'll try and pare down a bit,
right.
and I've also got a punch for
Let's get the
Jay-Z
greatest
as well.
hits here.
All right. So we've got Horrendous Group of Men, Band of Jackals, Brain Meats Everywhere, It's a Tutorial, Tutort, Combat Kids, both with a K,
Naturally.
Clan Transformers, Clan Kimchi, Clan Pho, Moon Paint, Stop Making Games So Talky, Thanks 2015/2006, Guitar Parlance, Moving Through It like SEAL Team 6, Visual File, Raptor Samson, Spring Loaded Cat, Too Many Lips, and I Just Want to Laugh.
Hold on. I'm trying to write all these down. There's so many good ones.
There's some really great ones in there. Jay-Z submitted Squirt, Squirt, Squirt. I don't know why.
Veto.
These could have been worse. It could have been Skeet, Skeet, Skeet.
Oh.
Also veto.
Combo Me Like I'm 5, combo with a K. Scorpion's Jump Rope. Kim Ki. I think that may be the correct pronunciation of kimchi.
No,
Maybe.
it's kimchi.
Dungeon Crawler with a K, which clever. I like it. Lizard Man for Life, Blaster Master Symbiote, Loppin' and Choppin', Non-Story Narrative, Outwitting Skype, Saw Spear Grapple Gun, Hannah's Magpie Brain, Blood Dorn, okay, The Murder of Seemingly Innocent Creatures, Tarzaning My Way to the Top, Laser Trees, Couldn't They Just Make It Not Good, Guitar Parlance Hero, Blues Brothers Hero, Just Give Me Space, The Best of Us Against Us, Boston Zombie House, Raptor Samson, Michael Bay's Mist, and VR to Sony.
All right, I got
Michael Bay's Mist.
I forgot I said that.
I have Clan Kimchi, Raptor Samson, and Guitar Parlance.
I'm a really big fan of Guitar Parlance.
I am too. I'm gonna circle that one.
All right.
That one's pretty great. The language of guitars.
Indeed.
The language of guitars.
All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. This is That Video Game Podcast, episode 391 for April 20th, 2015. Guitar Parlance.
Don't be so glib.
Inverted power chords.
All right, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We'll see you next week.